My name is Andrew Guasp. I am a senior auditor working on internal audits and special projects here at Finastra. So I've been here about 7 or 8 months before we started the process of looking for a software automation tool. We had met with a bunch of different companies and we were kind of going through the pros and cons of each one and kind of narrowing down our selection criteria. A lot of other softwares are kind of stuck in their ways and they're like, yeah, we could do tweak here, tweak there, but AuditBoard seemed to be really open to implementation and innovation that we had coming on the horizon for our company and our department. If you go back to where we were prior to implementing AuditBoard, everything was very manual, it was dealt through emails. Now with AuditBoard, it's, everyone sees the same type of screen. With all of this data, with all these controls, with all these risk assessments they were able to put into AuditBoard, we can now link it to dashboards. And within those dashboards, we can give access to certain groups that need to be able to see that information in a timely manner. Management is the first line of defense, so they need to know what's going on with their controls. They need to know when their controls are failing. They may think that their controls are operating perfectly, but they don't have purview to the information of what's really happening. They don't really know. So through Power BI and linking it to AuditBoard data, we've now been able to give them that information whenever they need to access it. One thing we're trying to do with AuditBoard is kind of give us a unified look at risk across the company, not just internal audits risks, but also ERM's risks, and any other department that has specialized risk functionalities, giving them a place where we can all put all of that together and kind of create one gigantic risk universe for the company. As a FinTech company, you're constantly trying to innovate. So in order to have that view of these are the things we need to be cognizant of as we try to go into these new areas, changes the game for us and puts us kind of ahead of the competition.